Hello everybody, this is episode 84 of the Pentagon Challenge and we are embarking on the biggest game of the series so far. Could my ambitions to win one of the 5 continental tournaments be just 3 games away? That is the question that we're about to pose to Gremio, who want to prevent that under all circumstances. And we do enter this game with a heavy heart after the departures of both Ivo and Alexandre on the exact same day, on probably the exact same flight to Borussia Dortmund. And I got as much money out of them as I could. But the fact of the matter is they will now be enjoying a new career in Germany, and their value has skyrocketed as a result of leaving to go to play in Europe. But the best I could do is get that kind of cash out of them. But at least I've had a clause in the contract to say I get 20% of resale profit. But anyway, there's nothing I could do. Both players were furious that I tried to block their transfers. But anyway, that's the 3rd time in 2 seasons that a major player has left to play for BVB. And Alleluia has actually moved on to Newcastle United. So I just hope that's not a bad omen for these 2 players. And I have a huge amount of money to spend on the new centre midfielder. But definitely left back is a major priority. I don't have a proper left back, especially with Benavan injured. That's no disrespect to Ronaldo, of course. He is now the number 1 for the time being. I haven't given him steady first team football at all this season, but he will have to deputise. He's my only standing left back for the Copa Libertadores. But we do have a potentially fantastic youth coming up for the future. His name is Jose Ricardo. At only 17, he could be another Pedro. He could make an instant impact for the first team, but for now he'll just have to remain as a deputy just in case something happens to Ronaldo. But the bench, that's the best I can possibly name. The guys seem to be ready to go, but obviously losing Alexandre is I think that's the harder blow to take, because even though we have quality midfielders everywhere on the pitch, it's going to be so hard to replace his humongous influence on the team. But I know Ivo was the best left back in the country, and it's going to be so difficult to track another one down for the first team. But I have the money if I need to spend it, and getting through to the Copa Libertadores final is absolutely ginormous to me. Like I'm trying to use all my size superlatives in one go, but the situation is pretty obvious. If you saw the last episode, a draw or a win will take us to the final no matter what. Pachuca will be trying to somehow get a result out of Flamengo. They will be, I think they get the home tie, I might have been mistaken. No, they go to the Maracana. That's going to be so daunting for them. But their season's not off to a good start, having lost a testimonial match in between. So I really fear for Pachuca. Flamengo got a great draw out of that one. But Vasco just need a 0-0 draw, a win of any size, or to score 2 away goals and not lose by more than 4-2. So that's pretty much it. Giving away that goal in the second half was a bit unfortunate, but we have a very wonderful run against Gremio. It stretches back a long way, back to the year 2023, when we played in the Brazilian Cup. But again, because Vasco had won the first leg by 2-0, that technically did not count as a full-on defeat. And ever since then, the first division in 2020 is the earliest record I have where Gremio got the double over Vasco in the league, as I said. So this is it. My ambition of finally winning a continental tournament on Football Manager. It's so close and yet so far away. It could go spectacularly wrong, but I have named the team to replace the 2 departures. We've got Nen on the sidelines through injury. He's replaced by Cesar Martinez. Vinicius will retain his place, but Ronaldo, as I said, he's not been playing very often. He's had a few chances in the league, and the Rio State Championship, but this is the biggest game of his career. He hasn't even competed in the Copa, and this is probably the weak point of my team. I need a replacement left back who will bomb down those wings just like Ivo did, and then we should be okay for the future. But it's going to be hard to find the right talents under the age of 27, 26 to have a long-term effect, but technically I'm only here for short-term success. If I deliver just one Copa Libertadores, that's it. I can leave South America for the remainder of my challenge. I don't have to come back if I don't need to. I'm not here to set up a grand legacy with the Gigantes de Colina, as they are known. So this is what we're up against, the 4-4-2, and Bade and Thyles will be given the firm instructions: attack, attack, attack. We cannot, they will not be able to tolerate a draw. They have to win the game, or make sure that they, in the case of a draw, they have the only concede one away goal, so then they will have the advantage. But otherwise, extra time is not a part of the Copa Libertadores. I think we go straight to the penalties again, all the way to the final, and those guys look reasonably fit, like better than last time. But I won't count themselves. I won't count them out whatsoever. We'll stay disciplined, and we'll retain possession early on. See how that works, but I really don't know. The build-up, it's the best possible sell I can make for this game. To win this is going to be huge. Like, I haven't missed out on a trophy since I took over this job. I've won the Brazilian Cup, I've won the Rio State Championship. I've said that dozens of times now, you don't need to be reminded. But if I win the Copa Libertadores in my first attempt, then that'll be one of my proudest Football Manager achievements, even if I inherited a team that should be making these grand occasions every single year. But somehow Vasco have not made it to the Copa final since they won it in 1998. So let's change the destiny of Vasco. Let's turn them into continental champions for the second time in their history, and the journey to the final begins now. And we get kick-off, but unfortunately Evander had his back to goal and he gave away the ball to an opponent. And now Gremio trying to get forward as quick as they can. We have Megales looking confident already. We need him to get the goals or the assists like he did in the last episode. But now on the counter-attack, this is Bade and I can't remember the names. Thyles and Bade combining superbly there. But now we have an opportunity for Courage! Yes! It's a sublime finish, as the text says, and that's one away goal. We're 4-2 up on aggregate, and Gremio can only progress if they win 2-1. That was a stellar hit right in the corner. The keeper should have done better, but I don't care. It is the goal of goals as far as I'm concerned. The final is so close. Evander could make it all signed and sealed, but it's not going to happen. We'll keep an eye on the other game just in case Pachuca pull out one of the biggest miracles I could possibly witness. Now Courage loses the ball, but Barrios is there to support, but he also loses the ball. Thyles remarkably so far back. Barrios getting excited there. Lovely tackle. Now that was a chance for Megales. Vinicius to Courage. He goes down to a fair tackle. Now with the Route 1 pass, it is Bade, and Thyles didn't shoot, and he left it up to Luis to take the duty on, but the keeper was ready for it, and that's fine by me. We're retaining the possession nicely, and no need to stick to positions anymore. We'll just stay disciplined, try and get 2 goals to the good, and wrap this tie up. Vinicius goes down, and the referee has given another spot kick, and this could be curtains for Gremio. The duty has fallen to Barrios again, and this time he is unsuccessful. It was never going to be easy. Oh, that could have been it. It's okay, we're alright lads, don't panic. But unfortunately the keeper was scouting Barrios' penalty taking, and it was a very poor one to say the least. Damn it anyway, I just cannot have it all my own way most of the time. Flamengo 3-0 up, they're going to the final as well. So we'll see you there for the real final if we hang on in there. But so far Gremio are not challenging our goalkeeper. He seems to be comfortable. Corecha is our first caution player of the night. Matthews into Xavier. Short pass to Barrios. Corecha back to goal. Evander is released. He had only time for 2 touches and he made them count, but it wasn't quite enough for a goal. Ronaldo deputising for Ivo. Barrios loses the ball, but Ronaldo has it back. He goes for the cross, and Corecha headed it rather delicately to the opposition goalkeeper. Now Megales in danger there, loses the ball, and we've given it away again, but Xavier couldn't receive it himself. Bade is in a hugely dangerous position, and it is saved again by Andreini. We have the corner to defend, and we've done so for number 1. But how will we deal with this one? Martinez has gotten there, but Wallace to Luis and given away to Corecha. And now Megales. He is tackled! Milagres has to be sent off. That was a second bookable offence. It is so soft. It wouldn't have been a yellow card on its own, but when you're on a yellow for consistent fouling, as I presume that was, it was absolutely no question. The referee had to send him off. Persistent fouling is probably the word I'm looking for. But anyway, Gremio won't give up. They just need 2 goals and they will be going to the Copa Libertadores Final instead. But definitely the 45 minutes. Oh no, Centurion is gone. I can't comprehend that. We have to get to half time without Centurion being sent off, and he's going to miss the bleeding final now. Disaster. Barrios is hardly ball-winning midfielder type, and Corecha can hardly defend, so he'll have to come off, and that's a huge shame because he scored the historic goal. But 10v10, it was never going to be easy. I have no explanation for it. Evander, you're going to have to track back a little bit for me. Megales also has to take a sacrifice, but Ronaldo, I'm looking at you as well. I can't have him sent off, so we're going to stay on our feet and we'll turn off retained possession, and that's a chance. But there's our substitution, Leandro, preventing another chance for Gremio, but it is on a knife edge. Megales just stands there and collects the ball. We're going to have half time right now, I suspect. No, there's time for one more attack, and Matthews should clear it. That's fine. Barrios back to Matthews. He needs to go alone, but Leandro has the option instead. Megales! Oh, well, the timing of a goal, just like it was in the first leg, that would have been pretty special. But anyway, we're 1-0 up. It's 10v10. I can tolerate that, but we just have to make sure. Right, I don't know. This is a very hard team talk to give. I don't want to make them feel bad for complacency, but I don't know. Assertively telling them I'm really happy that it'll have to do. But we'll just make sure everyone understands what they have to do. Conceding 2 goals is a no-no, but scoring another goal I think would guarantee our place in the final. So we don't have to do that, but definitely a bit of discipline won't go amiss. So let's begin the second half, and let's see what Gremio can do. It's 4. Let me check the formation out here. Oh, chance early on. So they've gone 4-3-2. So the attacking philosophy is not going out the window yet. But let's just concentrate. We can't have an early goal conceded. And as I say, it's off the woodwork. We saw that so much in the first leg. It's Gremio on the assault, and they've gotten the goal back. Bade has done it here, and I don't know what we can do. Oh, this is not good. Centurion, you're such a blessing and a curse. But Santiago Lopez gets over enthusiastic and earns himself a yellow card. There are yellow cards everywhere as far as the eye can see. But Junior has come on for them for Thales, so they are sticking with the 4-3-2. So we'll mark him up. But I don't know. I might have to bring the wingers backwards. Can I do that very quickly? God almighty, we're so close and yet we are threatening to blow it. Come on. Right, we're doing okay, but this is the danger now. Fernandinho! No chance from there, son. Hard luck, better luck. Anyway, well, excuse me. Final change is necessary. Okay, defensive change, 100%. It's going to be so set for Vinicius. And the Copa Final, it's Gremio on the absolute warpath. They know another goal is enough. But shoot on sight. Oh God, don't do this to me, guys. Come on, we need to make this final. Carlos loses the ball. Shoot. Get it back, get it back. Fernandinho. Oh, chance of a lifetime there. Andriini to Xavier, not able to get there. Now it's Xavier on the second attempt. Magala, Xavier over to Barrios, and now Matthews, just get it anywhere in the box. Magala can't get there. Junior over to Lopez. Maike, Fernandinho and Maike again. Clear it, that's okay, but another chance. Matthews clears. Oh, Junior! How did he miss? That's insanity. He took it on a flash and he somehow missed it. The keeper's threatening to give it away. No, 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 no. Bade! Oh, we have to contain here. We are in serious, serious trouble. Magalhaes, though, he looks up. Now he doesn't get the ball away. Sugar, oh my God. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, they're going to be absolutely leathering the ball in. It is Kayo to Poi, and the keeper palms it out for the corner kick. Possession retention is, it's a lifeblood situation. It's a block. Gremio are absolutely dominant. But Vasco have only themselves to blame if there is a goal. Magalhaes turns, but he does stay back. It's Ronaldo to Carlos, that's okay. A final throw of the dice. Joao Denoy, oh my God. Shit, shit, shit. What the oh my God, come on, defend this. Wallace on marks! And Eriks is offside. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Can my body take any more of this? It's Maike. Good interception, but it is back to Maike. Junior cleared. Still not enough. It's still not enough. Denoy. Fernandinho wide. That's another minute wasted, but there is one more to survive. Sosa clears. Magalhaes can only go to the corner. Unwisely hitting a shot from out there, but it's now given away. Get it back. Sosa's there. No foul given. It's Bade. Barrios, get it out. Get it out. Come on. We need this. Get it. Come on. No, no, no. Barrios gets it back. We might be okay. We just might be okay. We are through to the Copa Libertadores Final in attempt numero uno. And that was such tension. I honestly thought Football Manager had plans to cost me, but I have to just be kind and say, well, bloody done. Getting through that cauldron of tension that is huge, and Flamengo, our local rivals, stand in our way, but my goodness, he'll be missing for the final, Centurion, but I have to just say he's a very important player, and I'll have to try and get someone in to replace him, and that is, you know, otherwise a priceless moment to get through to the Copa Final. I am so blessed to have this opportunity to win the Copa in our first attempt, and to potentially beat our greatest rivals in the process will be, you know, so satisfying. But anyway, I think Centurion will have to take a week's fine. He feels it's unfair, and that's your own problem. You made it really hard on us, my friend. But anyway, proud to be associated with the team. there we go. It's a brilliant feeling. And there we go. I don't know when the final is being drawn, but we'll just make sure we'll book the two-legged affair for live comms and then leave you at that. So Centurion feels it's unfair. Can we have a chat about it? No, we can't. It'll have to do. Anyway, let's just wait to see if the draw for the final, and we'll see you there. The wait to play Flamengo is absolutely minimal. Just 1 week to prepare for the biggest game of my career. It only gets more and more important from here. But Flamengo at home will be the first leg, and then the potential to win the Copa at the Maracanã awaits us in the second leg. We struggle to beat Flamengo away from our home, and this is the moment where we could do it. As I said, their new manager is only learning the team. He could potentially guide them to a new strategy that I can't predict and beat us, but at the same time the pressure could be overwhelming to give Flamengo their 4th Copa Libertadores and the 3rd in 5 years. That's going to be monumental for him, but I want Vasco to become the champions for the 2nd time, and the only way to do that is to get this victory over 2 legs against Flamengo, and that is the best I can do for now. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and if you're ready to go for this Rio final, I'm going to invite you all to those special occasions, and until that time I will see you again very soon. Goodbye.